I'm back today with my daughter Lonnie. As you can see, she's here, and then
what's up, everybody? Dadu here, carving some pumpkins today.
it's my fiance Dadu. I know you guys seen him in like previous videos. I know this is a little bit different for us. Usually, you know, you see us in the car and we're headed out somewhere on like some sort of adventure, but we're kind of giving you a peek into my noisy child, into our day-to-day life. And you know, we like to do things, especially creating traditions for our family. And baby girl is a little bigger now, so we can now start to introduce like certain activities with her. So today we're gonna be carving a pumpkin, and Honey and I already gutted this bad boy and prepared it because we didn't want to be doing that on camera because it got real messy in here. I had to go take a shower and everything because there was pumpkin everywhere. But yeah, so we're just gonna be carving this pumpkin today. Like I said, I feel like I've never really like come on here and like really introduce myself to give you guys like a chance to like know a little bit about me. So we just be chatting it up. Baby girl has her pumpkin. She has this little one right here. And I have some paint for her. And as you can see, I got her all in the armor of plastic over here just so that she doesn't make too much of a mess. So we're gonna get it going. So we actually got this cool pumpkin carving kit to make our lives a little easier so we don't have to do like all the etches. So the materials that we have are of course the pumpkin, and this is the kit over here that we got. We got it off of Amazon. It came with like different options for like carving, as you can see here, and then you can see like it has different pieces for, sorry, it's upside down, for like the mouth and the nose and everything like that. So Lonnie's clearly excited to trick or treat. She's been watching a lot of Baby Shark and they talk about trick or treating. So alright, I'm gonna get her situated so she can start painting and be quiet a little. What color you want? Which color? Here, take the paintbrush and dip it in the color. I call blue.
What is it?
What is it?
Oh no! I just fix it.
Yeah, I'll fix it. Okay. Got baby girl situated over here. She's got all her paint. She's making a mess. I'm scared. But she's painting her pumpkin, so she should be quiet now. So we chose to do this top design right here for the eyes. So this is gonna be our eyes. And then we chose this for the mouth. And then we have this pointy nose over here. So this is what the pieces look like. So these are the two eyes. This is the nose. And then this is the mouth. And this kit came with like all the stuff that you need to like gut the pumpkin. It had the little utensils to carve it and stuff like that. So, and then another recommendation that we've seen and that we've used in the past is to use a dry erase marker to trace over the shape so it makes it easier when we're actually doing the carving. And the cool thing about these is you actually don't really like need to hand carve it. You could literally put this in and kind of hammer it and you got your carving there. So we're all about working smarter, not harder over here. So I'm gonna get going. And I think what we're gonna do, you guys are seeing the better side of the pumpkin, so I'm gonna flip it and we're actually gonna get to carving. So yeah, like I said, I feel like I've never really introduced myself formally like on my channel. I just kind of got straight to it. So my name is Satin. I am a mom, an entrepreneur. I have multiple businesses. I'm actually in the process of starting another one, and I feel like I'm going to be showing you guys a lot more like in-depth parts of like my life, and you get to see like day to day what it is that I do, because we just don't go on adventures and travel all the time. We work hard over here. And my honey is actually an entrepreneur as well. He's in tech. He's a writer. I mean, he's like big in the Bitcoin space. I think you guys have seen that if you watched any of our previous videos. I've mentioned it a few times, and he also has his own YouTube channel. So I don't know, I'm gonna let him talk while I start tracing.
What's up, everybody? Other half of the duo of Satindoll's channel. Sometimes y'all see me, when we're going on adventures or moving around, and I'm usually pushing my daughter in the cart or holding the GoPro. So this time I get to actually talk, be on camera, have some fun, carve some pumpkins, and be in dad mode. So this is should be a fun episode, and we're gonna have some fun creating this jack-o'-lantern tonight.
All right, but yeah, like I said, I'm an entrepreneur. If y'all can see, I have a skincare company. I also have a YouTube channel for that. It's Saturals, Saturals. Our motto is Go Natural with Saturals. So I make all natural, handmade skincare and wellness products. And I have some more great things coming for you. Like I said, I'll tell you more about that later. But please go ahead and follow my other YouTube channel for Saturals, and I'll actually post a link in the description box below for both my other channel and like all my social media and things like that. And also I'll put the carving kit that we got down there too. So I'm just gonna get.
You gonna mark it first?
Yeah, I'm gonna start marking this. And another great thing is, like I said, to have the dry erase marker, because once you trace like the shapes where you exactly like want to have your eyes and your nose and stuff like that, then once you carve it, you can kind of just erase it. Baby girl's over here having a ball painting. As you can see, she was really loud in the beginning of this video. She's super quiet right now because she's making a mess. But yeah, I love to travel. We both do. We're a little older. We're in our 30s. We're not that old, but I guess I feel like in YouTube world, that's a little bit older. But we love to travel, and my honey has been trying to get me to start a YouTube for quite some time now. And initially I was like, oh, YouTube, blah, blah, blah. But it's like I really do always like document when we go on vacation, when we do things. I'm always taking pictures and recording because I just like to look back at memories. So things like this are extremely important for both of us, like just making memories, especially with our daughter. I know like these are things that she'll cherish when she's older. So we did a lot of traveling. We've been to so many countries. We've been to Europe, Mexico, Barbados, Bahamas, like just all around the world. We actually had a goal before the pandemic hit, and it kind of set us back. We wanted to see
all the world wonders.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's still gonna happen. We've seen what, 3 of them? I think 3 out of the 7. And the Chichen Itza, Grand Canyon, Leaning Tower of Pizza. I haven't seen that one. So yeah, we have a +1 with us with baby girl, so she'll get to experience like all these amazing things with us. I don't know, I'll let babe talk. I feel like I've been chatting it up. I'm gonna start tracing.
Yeah, so what's weird too, like being a millennial, like Halloween, I feel like Halloween back in the days was like more fun. And it was like the trick-or-treating process to me now, I feel like kids don't trick-or-treat the same way we did back in like the 90s. And now that I'm a parent, it's just so weird to see, like my daughter. I mean, she's still kind of young, so she's not at the like trick-or-treating stage yet, but I'm sure that'll be coming in a couple years. So it's just gonna be interesting to see like her costumes, what she wants to pick out, and me going through the candy and making sure there ain't no holes in it like my mom used to do. Like it's gonna be crazy. But yeah, it's fun, man. It's fun to really just celebrate the holidays with your family. And when you start having kids, it's like the stuff that our parents used to do, you realize you're doing it now too. So It's crazy.
Yeah, it's like you see all the value in it and like all the memories. You think about it. Like I've been so looking forward to doing like all these things with her, and just seeing what she'll take to. And she's been so into freaking like Baby Shark and all that stuff. And of course, because it's Halloween season, I feel like that is all they've been having their shows about. So she's been like, oh, I want to watch, I can't wait to do spooky Halloween stuff. I'm like, all right, girl. So we're just trying to make that an actual thing for her. And this is like our first time carving pumpkins with her. Da, da, da.
I know y'all can't see what we're doing right now, but we'll flip it around once my wife over here draws out the outlines.
I thought I would be a little better at this. I'm rusty. I haven't done carving of a pumpkin in years. So I'm just tracing this out. But yeah, like I said, I love to travel. We both do. We love to just do things with family, as you probably have seen in our previous vlogs. We always have our nieces and nephews. They were like our practice kids before we became parents ourselves. So we were doing all these things with them. So now it's pretty fun to do it with our own baby girl. Beautiful colors. Yeah, you got colors on your hands. So cool, Lonnie. And as you can see, she's enjoying herself. So yeah, we're just trying to make these memories and close out the year on a good note. Especially since I feel like, since having her, we had her in the height of the pandemic. So we weren't able to like get out and do as much as we wanted to, just out of like fear and stuff like that. And now it's just like, you know what? You gotta live life. So these past few months, as you see, we've been kind of getting back into the groove of things. Oh gosh, she's making such a mess. And I'm like a little bit of a deep freak with her. I don't like her to get dirty. I'm always like washing her hands, washing her face, keeping her clean. And as you guys see, her dad is over here freaking out a little. He's like, she's getting so dirty.
She's gonna be ready to touch something in a minute.
Yeah, she is. Babe, tell them about yourself.
I kind of did. I got a YouTube channel out, the Bitcoin Source.
I'll post a link in the description box below too.
So if anybody knows me, like, I'm just a nerd. I'm really big into tech, really big into blockchain technology, financial literacy, and just helping people get educated on Bitcoin in particular, and just learning new things. So my channel is all about that. Like I have medium form conversation interviews with people all over the Bitcoin ecosystem, some famous people you might know, some people you might not know. It's just kind of been my wheelhouse lately. I've been really working on that for the last few months and just trying to get the channel to be a lot bigger and to get more people to look at it. And I also help Satin with her channels, and we film and edit and just try to live this little YouTube life. But it's a lot of work. People think that it's easy, but it's not.
It is. Like, I really tip my hat to people who like do this full time every day. Like, I mean, we are pretty, he's really consistent. I'm pretty consistent. I try to post like weekly and stuff like that. But for like the people who do it every day, especially if you have children and a life and like work and businesses and things like that. So I definitely tip my hat to like the creators and stuff like that, because before becoming like a YouTuber, I guess, I didn't realize all that went into it. I was kind of like, what? Like, okay, so they just film videos. It's like, it's so much that goes into it, like the editing process and all that. So it's just been cool, like learning that. And I've been meeting some cool people on this platform, who are like-minded, and it's just cool to connect. So yeah, for the rest of the year, we're just kind of gearing up to close out 2022 on a high note. As I told you guys, this my skincare company, Satindoll, we're actually in the process of doing like a big rebranding right now. So I've been kind of busy with that, just like revamping my whole product line, and we're gonna have like a whole facelift come the top of the year, so stay tuned for that. I definitely be, like I said, bringing you guys along the ride so you can get to know me a little more and see what I do from the day to day, because there's so much that goes into it being like a mompreneur, you know. And I worked traditionally up until like last year. I left my corporate government job and like became a full-time entrepreneur, and it's been so rewarding, but it was like a long process, you know, just getting out of the mind state of like this systematic day-to-day things. But it's been amazing. Like I've been on this journey of like self-discovery for the last few years. I'm like very big into like all things spiritual, and like I'm big on like setting my affirmations, setting my goals. I journal, I read. My honey is a big reader as well. He's a writer. He has a couple books too, so check him out. And yeah, just kind of like just being on this journey of like self-discovery and really like having this innate belief in myself and knowing like as people, we can literally do anything we put our minds to. So I just been living in that, enjoying being a mom and just trying to be present in everything that I do, you know.
Yeah, ditto to that. And you know, it's interesting too, because when you really think about how much it requires to just, you know, really keep consistent with YouTube. It's like, you know, you see people like filming their families and stuff, and it's cool. And it's like Satin really loves to have like record keeping, right? So
You're welcome.
she you know, remember back in the days, like we used to have those our parents used to have those camcorders, and they would film everything like Christmas, Halloween. That was like the precursor to YouTube without us even knowing it. Like we were like subconsciously being conditioned to be in front of the camera even from little. And imagine like if we could get access to all those home videos and just watch them now as adults. So it's dope that YouTube allows you to kind of, you know, look at videos that you recorded years ago and really just see like all the great times that you had with your family, because I think that's important. You know, as my daughter gets older, of course she's of the age right now where she's not, you know, internet savvy, but that will soon not be the case, and then she'll be able to actually go online and see all the stuff that she did when she was really little that she might not remember when we tell her. So these kind of things, these little small things like this are important, because it just shows her that, you know, she's loved, and you know, we are a unit as a family. So it's important.
Yeah, it is. So yeah, that's like what our goal with this is kind of have like our own like digital family home videos. And so far so good. For the end of the year, you know, we'll be doing like the normal holiday stuff. We'll bring you guys along with like our tree decorating and like our Christmas pictures, because we're big on that, especially me. I love a good theme. And he knows, like, I already got our pajamas ready for Christmas this year. I already got our little photo shoot ready. Christmas cards are gonna be going out early this year. Like, I'm really in like the spirit, and like having her makes it so much better. So yeah, I'm struggling a little bit back here trying to trace these shapes. If you can hold this for me.
Which part?
Lonnie, you having fun? Oh my gosh, she's a mess, y'all.
Oh, wait, that one, mommy, daddy.
You're making a pumpkin with mommy and daddy? Yeah, you are. You're such a good pumpkin maker. So yeah, comment down below if you made a pumpkin with your family. If any of you have done this growing up. I did it a few times growing up. We're big on like apple picking, pumpkin picking, and you guys will see the vlog before this We actually went and did like our annual little family apple pumpkin picking outing with my niece and nephew. They're a little older now, they're getting cool on us, but it's great that, you know, because we've instilled this in them, they really still like enjoy creating these memories. So I love that. The perfectionist in me is like going crazy right now because I don't like how this looks, but I'll show you in a minute. Lonnie, how's your pumpkin look? You didn't even paint it. Here, put your hands on the pumpkin. Ooh, that's nice. This is baby girl's pumpkin so far. She's actually enjoying the paint more than the pumpkin right now, so I can't wait to give her a bath. So babe, what's your New Year's resolution, or not? What intentions are you setting to, well, really to just close out this year?
My intentions for this year or next year?
But let's say for this year, what is there one big goal that you want to accomplish before the year's out, or one not big goal but a goal?
I mean, I'm still in the process of working on my current goal, but I think that I could say a lesson that I definitely learned this year, you know, coming out of the pandemic, is really like trusting your gut. You know what I mean? Like, I think that has been really a big affirmation for me this year, and I think it has been for my family in general, where if you're passionate about something, if you believe in something and you know you can create, like, just trust your gut. Don't let anybody sway you. Don't let anybody kind of like knock you off your trajectory of what you want to do, and standing on that and standing in your square, 10 toes down with it. And I think that that's been the biggest affirmation for me, and I'm going to amplify that in 2023, hopefully, so that I can really you know, utilize the things that I'm goal oriented about and passionate about, and just allow that to manifest and multiply. And I think that that's just important. So whether it's YouTube, writing books, talking about Bitcoin, you know, attending tech conferences, whatever it is, traveling with my family, recording the places that we go while we travel, I think that we should have the freedom to do so and not really be bogged down by, you know, the comments and what other people think, and just do it because we enjoy to do it. So I think that that's definitely what I've taken away from 2022 for sure. Yeah,
I think that's like great. Like, this year like was my year of like really just betting on myself, you know. Like, I took a big risk leaving like corporate America, you know, that steady stream of income that you know is coming, but I also realized that I was sacrificing my time with that. So it was like, okay, I'm here and I'm giving this company, you know, so many hours of my day, and then it left very little for my true like goals and aspirations. And you know, you get caught up in like making someone else rich. And like, I've had my skincare company now for going on, I think it's about year 4 I'm moving into. And like, since I stepped away from like my formal, you know, job into entrepreneurship, I seen my business flourish. And you know, like, seeing the outcome of like what you put in, and like really when you place your time on things that are truly for you, like how, you know, God lays out the plan for you, you know, it's just like the universe rewards you. So mine is just to be like, continue to be like steady and fervent, and like, you know, honoring myself, honoring what makes me happy, honoring, you know, just like being present. Like, I have so much time with my daughter. She's so smart. Like, she's learning so much. Don't put that on your face. Oh gosh. Okay. She's making such a mess. So yeah, just like being in that. And like I said, since I've had like the time to have freedom, I get to make my own schedule. So there's so much stuff that I can like now do. I'm able to get up in the morning and journal without having to go like immediately clock into a job and like set my intentions for the day. I can make breakfast for my family. I can do things like that. So yeah, I can say I'm much happier, and I just want to stay in this groove, you know. I want to continue to flourish and grow and be present for my family, be a good wife, be a great mother, and just make memories. So yeah, next year there's gonna be some traveling. We got a wedding coming up, so like gearing up for that. So I'll definitely be showing y'all more of like that side of me, you know. Yeah, and like comment down below if you guys have ever carved pumpkins with your family. You hear? She said it. Comment down below. She's telling you.
You ready to show this pumpkin off?
Yeah, so I can show you guys my little shape thus far.
Okay.
So this is what it looks like, y'all. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. Alright, so we're gonna get to carving this out, and Honey's gonna do this part.
Okay.
Alright, where's the hammer? Oh, right here. Got the hammer. It's fun, baby. Y'all, this is harder than I thought. What? You got all the colors of the rainbow. Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Say, I'm Lonnie.
You're Lonnie?
All right, y'all.
One eye out.
One eye's out.
Oh yeah, I did nice.
Push it out into the.
In?
Yeah, push it in and we'll get it out the bottom.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's amazing.
Oh,
Thanks.
yeah.
Thanks, Lons.
Oh, the meaty and the silver.
Don't break my hand. Alright, I will say this kit is coming in handy, okay? Because back in the day, we had to actually carve these out. We didn't have this. What happened? You dropped it? It's okay. And this was a lot harder. Alright, y'all. Second eye is done. Alright. Nose. Here, you can do the nose. Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
So yeah, y'all comment down below what your intentions are for the new year. Like I said, I'm very into like all things spiritual, like metaphysical. So I'm gonna be showing a little bit more of things like that. Like I do a lot of sound healing. I have my singing bowls. That's like meditation has been like pivotal for me and like my transformation and just like my journey. So I do like to meditate. Like I said, I use my singing bowl a lot, and I'll probably do like a little singing bowl thing for y'all for one of my videos to help, you know, for those who enjoy it. And I'll definitely be going through like a day in my life to show you like my morning routine, my affirmations, and some things that I do to keep me like positive, because life is hard. Like I know I'm saying all these things, but you know, I work really hard. We both do. Alright, the nose is done. Now we're gonna get to the mouth. Bonnie, you like the pumpkin so far? Is it,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah? Is it cool?
Oh, I thought I know another one.
You see the, what's that? What's that?
Nose,
What's this?
mouth.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good job.
Thank you. What is it? Yummy food.
Yummy food. The pumpkin is yummy food. Yeah. And we actually we took out the pumpkin seeds. We're gonna roast those and like salt them and make some pumpkin seeds, because I like to snack on those. All right, half the mouth is done. Yeah, I definitely recommend this carving kit, y'all. This is definitely cut the time in half. It's making it much easier. All right, y'all. We got the rest of the mouth out, and now,
Yay! I think it's in milk and eyes.
yeah, the nose and mouth and eyes. Good job, baby. See paper towel,
Make the corner.
and I'm gonna wet it. All right, pumpkin's coming along. How's it look, Lonnie? Does it look good? Yeah, it's a happy face.
It's a Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween.
And we got all these seeds out of this pumpkin too.
Yeah, and we threw away like a good amount too, so those are gonna be some good pumpkin seeds. And now I'm just wiping off the excess from like the little tracing that I did. You gonna paint it?
Oh, I want to paint it.
You wanna paint it?
What is it? Where is it? I wrap it. I found the pen. I wrap it painted.
And we found like a trick to keep the pumpkin lubricated after you're done carving it, if you take Vaseline and put it in like the crevices, it actually preserves it longer, so it'll last for like a couple weeks. We live in an area, like literally we joke all the time and tell people we live in the forest because we have every animal that you can think of in our neighborhood. Like when I tell you coyotes, hawks, squirrels, rabbits, chipmunks, like groundhogs, like everything you could think of. So if you put anything out, they're bound to get into it. Our neighbor put out their pumpkin, and in like a day or so, the squirrels went ham on it. So I don't know if we're gonna put it out. We might just put it on our table and, you know, decorate it and stuff like that. Oh, now I'm just wiping it down. I did it before, but getting it nice and clean. So babe, what do you think of the pumpkin carving so far?
It came out fire. I'm ready to show the audience what it looks like. It's a lot easier this way than trying to carve it by hand, I'll say that much.
Yeah, so I totally, like I said, I'll put the link in the description box below for anybody who wants to purchase this. I got it off of Amazon. I'm an Amazon head. I probably need to stay off of there. He tells me he's gonna ban me because we have packages coming every day. I'm sure every woman is like this. I know y'all husbands, your man is like, I'm tired of bringing in packages all the time, because he is, sometimes, you know, I run out before him, but he's worse than I am. He just gets the mail, so I just don't see what he has coming to the house. Yeah, so we're big on traveling. My honey is from, well, he's half Bajan, half Ghanaian. So we definitely are trying to be going to Barbados very soon to visit his family, because baby girl hasn't been there yet. And I know her, she needs to meet her great-grandfather. Her grandma's been dying for her to go. Yep. So, and you guys will see more of like our family and stuff like that soon. But here is the finished product. Looks pretty good. Comment down below and let us know what you think. So yeah, this is our pumpkin. I'm actually going to roast these pumpkin seeds and stuff now. Maybe I'll record a little bit of that and put it in to show you guys the process. And I'm making some candy grapes for the first time, so that might be like a separate video, or I might put it in, but I'll show you guys. Like, I love to cook, I love to bake, I love to, you know, just do all types of things. I'm pretty much like into everything, so I'll be showing you guys a little bit more of like that, and like some of the things that we have on a day-to-day. We don't necessarily have like a traditional diet because we don't eat meat. Predominantly pescatarian, vegan. I don't really care for much. So yeah, and our daughter's the same. Like, she's been that way since birth, and I was this way throughout like my entire pregnancy. So I'll definitely be showing you guys some fire meals. And I do cook things that are meat because my family still eats meat, and I'm a Cancer and we love to feed people, make them happy. That's how I got this one. He used to have me like making all types of stuff when we first got together. I'm like, this guy, should have never told him I knew how to cook. But he also is a really good cook too, so he'll be in the kitchen with me. We're gonna do some challenges, things like that, with like my nieces and nephews. With him and I, we're gonna have a cook-off. My nephew wants to actually have a smoothie off, so look out for that video. I've been promising him we're gonna do it, so that's coming soon too. But like I said, I hope you guys liked our pumpkin. Lonnie, oh wow, I can't wait to put this girl in the bath. And this is Lonnie's pumpkin right here. She painted it all by herself, and it's so nice. So yeah, this is actually where we're gonna go ahead and end the video, because we got to get her cleaned up and ready for bed, and we'll be back soon.
Get out there and carve some pumpkins.
Yeah, do some things with your family. This was actually pretty fun. It didn't take a lot of time. The gutting process was actually the most time that it took. So we hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned a little bit more about like who I am, because I do realize I just kind of like jumped into this with like a video. I didn't really introduce myself, so now you see a little more, and you'll get to see more videos that show me up close and like personal, and not just being like outside. But oh my gosh, and I'm gonna have to end this video because she's not gonna stop. She's Lonnie. Shh. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video now, honey. Is there anything else you want to say?
Nope, this was fun. Get out there, carve some pumpkins with your family. Please get this kit off Amazon. It makes your life a lot easier. And it came out dope. It's fire. Shout out to Satin. She always does a good job. Keep watching, subscribe, like, hit the comments, and hit that notification bell.
That's right. Peace. Alright y'all, so as I told you, I took the pumpkin seeds out of them and I washed them, and now I'm going to dry them so that they can go in the oven. I'm gonna roast them in the oven for about like 15 to 17 minutes on 350, and you're supposed to like toss them every 5 minutes or so just to move them around. So let's get it going. All right, now they're in the roasting pan. I actually put them in my foodie, and I'm gonna roast these bad boys on about 350 for, like I said before, 12 to like 18 minutes or so. All right, so this is the finished seeds, the pumpkin seeds. We roasted them. They came out really good. They have like little salt, paprika. You can put whatever seasoning. I added some other things that I like to it too.